Is it me? Or do that hood look good? Let's go. What's going on, BSG? So today we are getting into some blocking and sanding. We're going to install these latches as well. I took this apart. Got to do a little body work right here on this, and then everything else will be good to go. What I'm gonna do first, though, I'm gonna take this flat primer, some 2K stuff, some cheap stuff, and just spray all over the hood. And then I'm gonna let that dry while I'm doing the body work on this, and then we'll get to it. All right, so we done that. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare this, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna bring you guys back so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. All right, so stand by. What's up, guys? So let's check this out. So I got this piece done, so we're good to go. Look like I'm about to do something else to it because it cracked a little bit right there because they had a little break in it. But I'm gonna do some other stuff to it. I'm about to epoxy that. That's what I'm about to do. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna use 400 to get this thing here done, smoothed out. And once I do this 400 and I finish blocking this, there will be nothing going on top of this car. We'll move on to doing the top of the car, and then we'll do the trunk, and then we'll start knocking out the sides. We're gonna do it piece by piece. All right, so for y'all in time lapse, so let's get it. All right, y'all, so this feels like a baby booty. But what I'm gonna do here is that this piece I was using, where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Oh, here. This here is a sanding block, and it's 220. So what I'm gonna do, even though it's real smooth right now, I'm gonna go back over it with 400, but I'm gonna do it by hand, and hopefully it turns out a little bit better than what it is. Even though it is good right now, I just want to make it with just a couple of rough spots that we're gonna smooth out. care of. If you guys see something, man, point it out so I can get to it. Leave it in the comments. You know we're going to have to prime this again, right? Yes, sir. We're going to have to prime it again. And see, probably all this little stuff right here comes from me sitting stuff on top of this hood, because I didn't see this before, and I've been all over this hood. So yeah, there will be nothing going on back on top of this car at all. Yep. Hit us with another hit of gonna do some light work of this stuff here, and hit us with some another hit of primer. We're gonna be good. So alright guys, so you see what we done here. So our next step is to move on to the trunk. Need to wipe this down. This is smooth. Need to wipe it down. Man, it turned out good. And right here was a was already a patch of Bondo that somebody did something here, but it's good to go now. I don't know, I might, cause I can feel a little low spot right here and a low spot right there, so I might do it. Yeah, I am. I ain't no might to it, I'm going to do it. Right there. Right there. Everything else is good to go. It's amazing how this damn shit just, even though you done sanded it off, how it just, dust just sticks. So I'm gonna have to wipe this down. But I'm starting to sweat, baby. We're going to move on to the back here, and we'll get that done. All right, gang. So we have completed the trunk, the roof, and I went back over the hood. Now I'm about to put some hot fill primer on it. We're gonna let it dry for 24 hours, maybe 48. Then we're gonna come back out here, see what it looks like, and move on to the other body panels. Now, I'm not putting these latches in because they don't make sense. I gotta paint the car first, so I misspoke earlier. So let's get into this primer. Now I know what you're gonna say. Why is he spraying that primer, that high build primer, in the can? Well, one, it's easier to just spray some quality high build primer out of this can on that hood. Two, I have primer that I can spray out of my gun, but I don't feel like setting it up. I'm just gonna be honest. So we did that, we did the hood. We're gonna let it dry, see how it turn out. Now, I could have just spot primered the spots, but I wanna see how doing the whole hood turns out. Then when I do anything else, I'm gonna spot primer and see how that turn out. And if it turns out as good as what this hood look like it's gonna turn out, then I'll let the spot primer stay. But if it don't turn out as good as this hood, then I will primer the whole car over again. All right, so we're gonna catch y'all in 2 days.